Marker, and we are back in Styx Shards of Darkness. For those who weren't with us last time, this is part 2 of the Styx games. Styx Master of Shadows was the first one. We did play it in the past on the channel. This is the second game. It is stealth. The goal is to get through the levels, accomplish objectives, and either not be seen or kill the people that see you. On the harder difficulties, there is not even combat. It's you either assassinate, or you don't get seen, or you die. Now, this is not the maximum difficulty. There we go. Let's head up this way. Drop down there. Where's the bats? Ow, fall damage. Let's see.
Surprising. That was not made by any cockroach.
Bumped the vase, that does damage. Or not damage, makes noise, is what I meant to say. Is that like a... oh, there's someone there. Come on, turn around.
Literal hears you.
Now, right now I'm using a knife that will dissolve the corpses, but it does not enable me to do a silent kill. So there's no evidence that I was there, but there is sometimes a loud scream.
It was just a shadow.
Okay, craft. I can make more bolts. I can make 8 additional bolts, I should say. Can't carry any more of that item. Can grab that. Got some more iron. Booby trap.
Come take a look. You can ring my bell. Steam baths. Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss. I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in an amber lake. And let's just say it didn't work out too well. Since then, I avoid them.
Oh, he's talking about the ending of the previous game. Oh, that's a heavily armored one. I can't get her. Oh. Ooh.
Nothing. It was just a shadow.
Okay, so now I can drop the chandelier on them once they're all down there.
a trap.
Amber skin is in here somewhere.
Now, you get bonus points for getting through the level with less enemies killed, but where's the fun in that?
No one must disturb the circle. Misral, look at what he did.
The armor of an elite guard. Perfect. The big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem.
The big cow. Ouch. The problem is the heavily armored one walking around. I can't, unless I can get them to like eat something poisoned, I can't deal with them. Yeah, and there is a target right there. Alright.
I'll never get used to that.
Okay, so this is a clone I just made.
A little green hot sauce is not bad. For me, at least.
Okay. So it is poison food. Now I have to wait for them to get back and have a bite. You know, funny thing I've noticed, chat, if I do a stream and I'm like, you're drinking a soda or something during it, it's almost always like I've finished it within like 2 to 3 hours. But when we play Riftbreaker, that takes so much of my concentration. I'm like just locked in the whole time. And my drink will be completely untouched at the end of the stream. And I'm like, God dang it. I lost the fizz. Alright. She ate the poison.
No one must disturb the circle. Noise!
Wait, is she just surrendering?
Taken care of.
I'm sure she's gonna love this.
Alright, so I can drink a health potion
That
and then
really does add life.
and then grab that one. Nope, not what I meant to do. I was trying to grab this. That means our meddling solves Muck's drinking problems. On Mutiny Monday, yes. It gives me a different problem. Pickpocket the ambassador. Alright, save. Oh, yikes. I don't think clones can pickpocket.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when
Without
it was
this
freely
pass,
available.
that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population,
Wow, I
stop
was
him,
right next to that guy.
nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
Okay, so now I need to get over there. Okay, I think I see a way. Good evening, Mr. Mug and people's stream. What's up, Smashy? Good night, all. Good night, Jarmon. That was... Oh god, there's another one right there. Is that a heavily armed? I don't think that's a heavy. Okay.
Ah, that infernal noise.
The blade of Lysro will play you.
Wait, does she see me?
Blood.
She absolutely saw me, Chad.
Later, your blood will flow.
I think she lost track of me. I can still go invisible for a second or two if I have to, but that'll use up the amber I've got left. Glad I didn't hide in there.
Disappeared.
She's heavily armored. I can't kill her.
Coward! Yes, flee the majesty of Lysro.
Disappeared.
Okay, I was able to save the game, so that's progress.
Amber skin.
Uh-oh. No! She saw me, chat.
The enemies
Wow.
are neutralized.
Okay, I was like, I have full
You
health.
realize using the controller with your feet's not gonna gain you an achievement, right?
So I had full health, and I was like, all right, as soon as she drops me, I'm gonna try to dodge roll away and see if I can get some distance, and then she just picked me up and killed me. How could she see you? You're so stealthy. That's my thoughts exactly.
Give it up.
God dang it.
Lysro hears you.
May Lysro protect us.
Oh no, I missed it.
Newsflash. The jump button is not located between your ass cheeks. Maybe it is for you, I don't know.
No, I had no problem finding the jump button, Styx. I couldn't find the grab hold of the ledge button when I jumped. You don't have dodge bound to E? Hold on, does this make sound? Yeah, I guess it does. I guess dodge rolling makes sound.
diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge. You slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our High Priestess, Lysrel. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
That's a good one.
Amber skin.
Grab the rope. Oh, man.
Order a double pepperoni pizza with extra cheese, please. This is gonna take time.
Still trying to figure out the route I need to go. So, like, I guess that little ledge right there, like, how to get there is the question. I guess just get over there and jump off the railing. Yeah, I guess that's it.
This diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge.
Oh wait, I could drop down to that. I didn't see that.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our High Priestess, Lysrel. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above, I'll open a window.
Okay. Progress. How do I get up above? Can I interact with the door? Nope. I see a rope over there. Do I need to get back on the other side? Ah, okay, there's some handholds there. Alright. And there's a thief token there that would be good to grab.
Show yourself.
By what magic? Leouge!
Nope. I don't think this is it. Do I just jump across here?
Better stay vigilant.
Okay, so I guess that's what you do there. Riftbreaker looks weird. As it says in the title, we're playing Riftbreaker and then some Styx afterward. And we just finished 3 hours of Riftbreaker. It's a lot of fun. Except for when chat did all the things to me. Guess we can read this while it loads. Styx helped Heladrin to enter the sanctuary by providing her with the Dark Elf Guard's outfit. While the private demonstration by the High Priestess Lisseril is about to take place, Styx must unmask Dejarak, the Dark Elf shapeshifter, by finding which of the 4 human diplomats he has taken the appearance. 2 human clans are present in this diplomatic summit, the Scalaries and the Catfish. Styx must investigate and search the sanctuary in order to find clues that will allow him to unmask Dejarak.
Quickly, the summit is starting.
So we might be getting catfished right now?
I don't give a rat's ass about the summit. But finding Jarak.
Jarak? He's called Jarak?
No balls Jarak. Yeah. There are rumors. Apparently he was banished by Lisseril and he's back for revenge.
If he stole the scepter, it must be so he could get into the summit.
Under which skin? I'll go find who Jarak has taken the form of. And when I find him, you'll help me to corner him.
After the summit?
During.
During? But that would be suicide.
Oh, there are things way more suicidal than that. Owing me something, for example. The elves around about may have spotted something unusual. Let's bend an ear and see if we can learn.
Oh, we have lots of skill points. Let's see, reduce the amount of ammo required to be invisible by improving Styx's concentration. Let's get that. Jumping and landing on the ground are half as noisy. Injuries sustained by heavy falls significantly reduced. When Styx is invisible, he no longer generates any noise, so he can run without the risk of attracting attention. Styx can spread invisibility with physical contact. Enemies being killed and corpses being turn invisible if Styx is also invisible. However, the actions are still audible. While using the power of invisibility, the delay between the amber gauge begins to decrease, goes from 1 to 3 seconds. Styx can remain invisible for longer without consuming more amber. Noises produced by ground, air, and cover kills are significantly reduced. Other characters made invisible by Styx are no longer make any noise. During invisibility, it is thus possible to kill the enemy violently without the slightest noise. Let's try that. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I think I would need both of these. Okay, so I would need that to make that work. What is this? Styx is now incorporeal when he is invisible and enemy attacks are without effect. Or the energy of quartz amplifies the power of invisibility. During its use, goblins under 2 meters away also go invisible. I don't have a pure quartz, so that's a later thing. Styx can now craft his own vials of amber. Can make lockpicks. Instructions for crafting poisonous spikes. A guard hit by this projectile will suffer violent stomachache and will be immobilized for a few moments. Acid trap. I think we'll save the rest. Who's that? Tom Bobolis, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Alright, quick save.
The blade of Lysero will flay you.
I'm gonna be honest,
I read the script, and I know we get past this. It's just a matter of time.
I thought that lady was our friend in disguise. And it was just flat out an enemy, chat. I messed up pretty big there. Spy on the elves. Can I kill them?
One of the Catfish clan received a message. He was bragging about a secret exchange.
These humans ooze vanity. Were you able to read the message?
It was impossible. The human took it into the quarters that are reserved for
These elves are as tight-assed as a virgin in a barracks dorm. But if they... It stinks of one of the shapeshifter's dirty tricks. I'm gonna take a look in the Catfish clan's quarters. I can't wait to read that message.
I'm kind of surprised the little movement I did there a second ago was successful. Because that seemed like they were gonna see that. No, go away. Pick that up.
That noise.
You will bleed.
I was... Okay, so... Alright.
That's it.
So
just
I was...
keep on ignoring what the developers want you to do, and I'll just keep on dying. Again. And again.
Okay, so if you... When he rounded the corner, my plan was to parry him and then go for the kill. However, it looks like if you even enter combat before he swings, opening up for a parry, it just says you lose. So, what I could do... Oh. Okay. He didn't care that time. I was going to, as soon as I landed on the first dude, I was going to use some of my amber to turn invisible. And then try to assassinate the second dude before he entered combat, but it didn't happen. Alright, I need to get through that door, but we've got a heavy in the way.
What the?